Hi my friends, it's Jovi here. Hi. I just want to speak shortly about leads and autoresponder. Yesterday two friends of mine had a hangout in the evening. It was 4 p.m. Eastern time and it was for us in Europe 10 p.m. in the evening. It's still Christian time, say, for us here. But they had such many good topics yesterday, and I just want to pick out one of them because I think that's the most important thing when you're working online. When you're having an online business, you've got to have that. You have to collect leads, and you have to have an autoresponder. I quickly explain to you what leads are, because those friends of mine, Sonia Harris and Maria Oskan Lee, they have this hangout every Tuesday evening. And so I thought this is such a good example. I have to share that with you. It's not an idea of me, but I would like to share that with you because it is so clear when you hear that, then you completely understand what leads are, and you completely understand why you should have an autoresponder. So she made the example of say I wish to have a bookstore, and I open a bookstore on a main street and high street where so many people are passing all day long, and it's a really crowded place where you really have a chance to sell your books. So you are in the store and are waiting for clients. Of course, people come in, look after specific books or so, find some, but they don't really want to buy immediately. So they're just looking and making their ideas, and then go away again. So you never see them again. Maybe they come back, you don't know. So the idea of the leads are, you have your online company, and it's very the same. Clients come on your page, they have a look on your page, they see, oh cool, that may interest me or not, but they are not sure yet, and they go away. But if you have a funnel where they just can see your stuff after entering their email address, and if someone is interested, he's going to enter the email address to go further and to have a look at what you have, because they are interested in this specific niche. Maybe you have a healthy product, I don't know. You may have a solution for their health, for a specific health, being tired all the time, an energy lack, or something like that. Many people have that nowadays. So maybe you have such a store, an online store, and you want to propose good products to your people, but if you don't have that funnel which catches their email address, you will never see them again anymore. So they go out of your web page and you don't know who was there. They found something they are interested in, you don't know anything. They come and go and you don't see who it was. But if you have a funnel in place, which it's a little capture page of you, where they have where you say this and this products make this and this, do you want to know more about that, what they can additionally do for you? Or yeah, you have to be a little bit creative. So then you have to enter the email address, and most of them will do so because they hope to get some help from what you propose, for what you have to show them. So they will enter their email address. So you have now a lead. That's an email address, and you have it stored for you. That's your possession, you know. That's an email address they give to you in exchange of some infos or solutions or services what you have in place, and they give this email address to you to have a benefit out for them out of your stuff. So that's why you have to have a system with those funnels, which are those little web pages which capture the email address for you. So you've got now the first email address, and as you are proposing your product, your service, you are proposing it with this little web page where they are entering their email address if they are interested in, and so your list will grow, and you will have a targeted email list with people, full of people which really are interested in your product. This is called, the email addresses are called leads, and the email list you have is your possession. So this belongs to you. And so what you now can do, you now know, okay, this person was interested in something. I don't know what, you don't know what she was looking for. So, but now you have the address, and now it comes in the play, the autoresponder. This list is stored in an autoresponder. You can either have free versions, which are the negative side of them is that they are limited. You have a limited amount of emails you can store there, and after you reach that limit you have to upgrade, and then it's going to cost you something monthly. The other way is you buy one. You can buy an autoresponder which you pay monthly, and they are really not that expensive, and it's very worth to have such a thing. I am going to explain you why. Because and it's going to cost you around $12 to $20. I'm using GetResponse, and I'm happy with that. I must say, I was with Aweber before, but I changed, and GetResponse is even costs even less than Aweber, but I'm happy with that. I get to use it now. I get to know how it works now, and so it's getting easier and easier, but I find it a good way. And the autoresponder, you need that because those email addresses, you can store them on this autoresponder. And what do you make with this? Each time you have an offer, or you have a new service, or you want to inform your audience, your say clients. They are not yet clients, but they have showed interest versus what you have to offer. So it's not yet a client, but he's an interested person in what you have. So each time you have to offer something, an offer, and a discount, a new product, or just tricks and tips you want to share with them, like a newsletter. Each time you have something to propose them, you go and send and create. In this autoresponder you can create a newsletter, and you can send that newsletter to your future clients, so they are informed, they know about the new product, they may be interested, they may be not interested, but you are getting them up to date. You're keeping them up to date, and so that's a great way to inform them. And that's why you need to have an autoresponder to be able to inform your entire list and this list is going to grow because you're going to make more marketing, and so you are going to encounter more and more people who are interested in your product. And then you need the autoresponder because you cannot send an email one after the other. So that way you can create one newsletter with your product, and then you can send it out all at once. And that's the beauty of collecting leads, which are emails, to store them and to have them stored also on your autoresponder to enable you to send them informations or news or offers or discounts or whatever you have to use or whatever you have to offer. So I hope this made sense to you. And yes, I would suggest you to go that way and to market your product, but to have an autoresponder in place to catch the email addresses and to keep them informed all day long, or every day, or whenever you have something new to say or to share. Okay, I hope this could help someone, and yes, would appreciate to hear a comment of you, to read a comment of you. And yes, I wish you a nice evening, have a good time, and see you on my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.